king. What do you want to do?
I'll tell you the time the chaplain came to my office one time.
He spilled coffee on your desk?
Came to my desk and spilled his whole cup on my desk. Another time he came to my office, I had to roll the doors that are glass. He ran right into the freaking door. I kicked him out.
which was actually the 2021 event, which was postponed for the year. Since it's a quadrennial.
Which is 2025.
Correct.
Costa Rica champion. ¿Cómo está la cosa aquí, José?
Estos dos son suyos.
¿Cuál es uno o cuál es dos?
Uno, dos.
Gary. Here.
You're number 2. Why don't we do that? Yeah.
Because
You look at it. This is 1 on this side, 2 on this side. And what's this for?
no. ¿Cuáles hay que levantar?
Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. I can.
Que bueno, cruce. From Guatemala City, Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel, Jose Cruz. We've started game 1 here, Gustavo. This is the 36th Pan Am Racquetball Championships, Cueva, Ecuador.
Great to be back with you, Gary, here and again in Guatemala City, Guatemala, for these 36th Pan American Racquetball Championship games. This is the first of how many days of transmitting? 8.
8 days, 8 matches today. Last match will start at 4:45 local time, which is Rocky Mountain time in the States. Cueva. Ball down. Point Cueva, 3-1. So momentarily we will review the newer rules under the IRF set of rules here. We're here at the Polidomo.
4-1. Serving Cueva.
Polidomo Centro Deportivo. Beautiful facility. This is, I believe, the 5th time they're holding a world class championship, racquetball on the world stage, Gustavo.
Feels like we were here just 3 months ago. Good to be back.
Good call. 12 countries, all from the hemisphere. Canada up north, Argentina south. We have 2 countries from the Caribbean, Cuba and Dominican Republic.
2-4 now with Acuña serving. Both players obviously a little anxious. First game of the championship.
So Diana Aguilar, San Luis Potosí, Mexico. She is our professional referee for this match. She called a dead ball hinder on that, so it'll be replay, first serve. 2 serves in racquetball.
Great right side serve, did not come off. Point, Acuña.
You see the nuances of the game, Gustavo. Acuña comes right with that head fake left.
Short serve. Acuña is 30 years of age. He's the current World Games champion, 2022, which should have been played in 2021, Birmingham, Alabama. You were there, I remember. I was not able to join you right after COVID.
Remember seeing he and his family in Los Angeles for the IRF Junior Worlds 15 years ago, 2010. And welcome to his brother. I'm confident he's watching as well, Sergio, who is studying for his maestria in Spain.
Saludos, Sergio. De Gary, Gustavo. We're all tied up here.
So this is part of the individual competition, which will be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I think we'll finish Thursday, I think, with the playoffs, and then start the team play.
Stand corrected. Andres is 29 years of age. He'll be 30 in September. Like you said, you've seen him play for the better part of 15 plus years.
Same for one of his compadres, Senor Helicopter Camacho. He'll be playing.
Strong team from Costa Rica.
Excuse me, I want to thank you, Cheryl Kirk, blog #1. Welcome to therapists from Team USA, Santi from Florida and Sarah from California. This is their first go around here under the IRF flag. Nice.
Nice pinch left side, Cueva. I'm showing 6-5. Cueva serving, we're going to 11. Fast moving, can't get behind in rally scoring, especially when you're going to 11 points.
Good call, my friend. Speaking of World Games, Acuña, current champ from Birmingham 3 years ago. And blink of your eyes, in August we'll be in China in Chengdu for the 2025 World Games. What an opportunity that'll be.
Looking forward to that, and Acuña will be there.
16 countries have the opportunity to participate. Singles, men and women, and mixed doubles.
Acuña serving at 7-6, game 1. Ball's down. Mistakes there on Acuña's part, leaving that ball up center court. Cueva finally puts it away.
Precision important here, this level of play, because the retrieving ability of both athletes very, very, very strong. Speaking of strong, thank you to our main sponsors, Gearbox, Prokenix, and Splathead.
Joe Hall, hopefully you're watching or will be watching this week. Thanks again for all you do for the sport. Looking for an avoidable call there, not granted.
No appeals until the quarters. You can appeal to your opponent, and we'll have the VAR, V as in Victor, AR system. video assist review system will be in play. Two bounces.
Cueva, at times one of our officials. Done a good job with the IRF. Been playing a long time himself.
And he'll be one of the 4 officials in Chengdu.
That's an honor. That is quite the honor.
Along with Aguilar, official of this match, Rolando Coco Keller, and Francisco Pacho Gomez.
That's fantastic. Congratulations for being selected. Timeout, Cueva. 1 timeout allowed per game. And we'll go to a break.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee the company's daily operations. They are masterful.
Welcome back, everyone. Good morning. Buenos dias. Ni hao. We're here in Guatemala City at Show Court Central at the Polidomo Complejo de Racquetball. Gary Mazarov, Gustavo Farel, and Jose Cruz. So we're in the middle part, well, maybe towards the end of game 1 here, Gustavo.
9-7, Acuña serving. It's been back and forth. Both players have had small advantages. Serve is called good. Not granted. Point called. Favor of Acuña. 10-7.
Game point number 1. Remember, folks, 11 points, win by 2, rally scoring. 1 timeout per game, 1 minute in length. Safety hold up. Repite.
Acuña was not directly in front of Cueva and was not granted a avoidable call, even though he did hold up, which is appreciated by Acuña.
So another game point possibility for Adres. Different twist on this serve. Defensive serve with his backhand. Half lob. Ball down.
Nice. Good pinch right side. Cueva. Acuña couldn't get to it. 8-10. I had the opportunity to play this morning on the courts, and they just really nice. The ball,
with
everything.
the new delegate from Costa Rica, Senor Fife, Jorge, who was born in Mississippi.
Mississippi, yep. Goes by George. His name is George. It's not Jorge.
Next up, Gustavo, on this court would be 10:45 scheduled match. Garcia, Costa Rica, and local favorite, Salvatierra, Guatemala. There it is.
Cueva coming back, but no. First game goes to Andres Acuña, Costa Rica. Back in 2 minutes. Regresamos en 2 minutos.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I'm here to tell you about my new product from MyPillow. Towels that actually work. Watch this absorbency test. Here's another towel that we randomly went out and bought. Here's one of my towels with the nice design. I don't know if you can see this, but you could line a swimming pool with this. I mean, this is crazy. Get rid of it. Towels that actually work. What a concept. I'm interrupting this commercial to let you know you can get our 6-piece My Towels, regular $69.98, now only $29.98. Or you can save 25% on our brand new kitchen towels, made with the same technology as our famous My Towels. Also, we have bath sheets, bath towels, washcloths, hand towels, and so much more. And the best part, with your promo code, your entire order ships absolutely free. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use that promo code to get deep discounts on all My Towels. And for a limited time, your order ships absolutely free.
And we're back in vivo live from Guatemala City. Gary, Gustavo, and Jose. Racquetball on the world stage, 36th edition of the Pan Am Racquetball Championships. The first one, 1987 in Venezuela. If you go by the calendar, this would be the 39th edition, but we were camera shy 3 years. 2 for COVID and 1 for reason unknown in Bolivia. So this is game 2. Cueva, Ecuador serving. He's down 0-1.
First serve now, 0-0. Clears the short line.
Left up ball. Acuña legally blocked Cueva out and pinched the ball with the forehand right side.
Both these players are in incredible shape.
That's impressive. That was a strong serve right side, but Cueva was right on that.
Straight in, straight back. One of the better shots, as you like to say in racquetball. 1-1, 1-1.
10 seconds after the score is called to do what they're supposed to do. Ball did not clear that short line, the 20-foot line, the back line of the service zone. Consequently, fault serve, second serve.
Good call by Aguilar. Down the right side, no chance, Acuña, to get that. 2-1.
Yeah, weak return to serve, put himself in a predicament, Acuña did, and Cueva cashed in. 12 countries, 8 countries represented by our officiating crew. All right, ball down.
He knew he was in trouble. That being Cueva, no chance getting over there. Acuña has very, very nice touch shots. Right up there with Javier Mar from Mexico, who's got unbelievable hands and touch for what is normally considered to be a very hard-hitting sport. It's just amazing how well he plays, and Acuña's right up there with him. That was an example of what he could do. And that's what the racquetball, the gearbox black is allowed now played in the game. It's a different facet. The ball actually allows for a ceiling ball game. Ball will die in the back corners. The ball will if not hit real hard, will die in the front court. So it's added a lot to the sport. Thank you, Team Gearbox.
2-2 game 2. The server Acuña won game 1, 11-9. Best of 5. That's called an ace serve. Irretrievable.
Out here it looks like you should have gotten that real easily, right? You go in there and no way.
Photon ball exceeding 140 miles an hour.
Nice get, Cueva, barely.
So the difference thus far, game 1 was a few more unforced errors by Cueva because it was nip and tuck the whole way, 11-9 by Acuña. But now it appears that Acuña's serve is starting to kick in, getting the weak return and the Tom Travers put away on the third shot.
Looking
Speaking
forward
of
to
Tom,
seeing Mr. Travers on Monday.
A little Sena with him, along with our drug czar, Dean Shear. If you haven't been to Guatemala City, folks, put it on your list. Really cuisine equal to or better, second to none. The quality of restaurants here is absolutely fantastic.
Point granted, Acuña on that serve again, ace, 5-2.
Nice.
There's the touch that I was referring to. Ball did not come off the front wall. With some of the other balls that have been used in the past, that ball would easily have come back to midcourt.
Talked about the nuances. We're going to stay here, Cruz. So Cueva uses his one resource in game 2. We'll be back live in a minute. We're going to stay here. So, Gustavo, this is the 36th edition. Want to welcome everybody. We're Racquetball on the world stage. Literally from 5 continents, people are watching. We want to thank Pablo Fajre, our formal producer, and our technical director here, Jose Cruz, for doing just a fantastic job, Cruz. Pulgar arriba, amigo. So,
gotten the opportunity to spend some time in Guatemala. Got to know our technical staff very well here, as we come down at least one event per year and sometimes 2.
Yeah, correct. We'll be in Dominican Republic in December for the IRF Junior Worlds. It's been about 10 years since we've been there at the beautiful facility there in Santo Domingo.
Club
The
Duarte.
Duarte Complejo. It was built in the early 2000s for the Pan Ams because they hosted them there in the capital city of Santo Domingo. And we'll be at the Hotel Lina, walking distance from Duarte. So we're back ready to go. 6-2 in favor of Acuña. See if Cueva makes some adjustments here.
Short serve. A lot of players on that drive serve will step over the front red line, constituting an illegal serve. That didn't matter. It was short. This time he skips it in.
Unforced error. So whatever he did, it worked. Not only does he come back and earn the serve, he earns a point with the rally scoring system. So it's 3-6, game 2.
Looked like he was over the line that I was just explaining, the service line. Very difficult for the referee to see, and of course the taller the referee, the better angle they may have to see it. But even then, at the speed the ball's coming, was not called.
And that would be an appealable call when we have the VAR system. Loose serve, consequently put away on that return of serve by the young man from Cuenca, Ecuador. His father was his ex-president of the federation.
4-7.
Drive Z. Oh, another unforced error. So put things into perspective. It was 2-6. 2 for Cueva. He called a timeout. Comes back in with the help of 2 unforced errors. Now Cueva has 4 points and the serve. Thank you, empleados here. Tremendous staff here, Gustavo, just keeping this place healthy, safe, and set up for fair play. Gracias, senor.
This morning when we came in to check out the courts and play, everything was impeccable. All ready to go.
So it's 5 points. Cueva 7, Acuña. First to 11 win by 2. Ball live.
I don't know if he got that. Lilo thought he did. Nice.
Both
Fist
players
pump, Cueva.
showing their athleticism, huh? Yeah, fist pump.
And he let up on that left side pinch shot enough that Acuña couldn't reach it.
So the previous drive serve, he being Cueva, was standing left of center and hit a drive Z to the left side. That time his position was the same and he drove it right. So he's trying to keep Acuña on that yo-yo string. Meanwhile, when we return to live action, it'll be 6-7.
Early on in the tournament, I'm surprised the court is getting as wet as it is, but for a safety standpoint, we want to make sure that it doesn't stay wet as play goes on.
Comes back with the drive Z. So 3 in a row.
Another fist pump.
7 iguales, 7-7 game 2. First of 8 broadcasts today, day 1 of 8. And today, Gustavo, we're on the IRF networks. Tomorrow we'll start on the Pan Am Sports Channel.
Acuña will have none of that. Said, I'm stopping this run. Comes in to serve at 8-7.
Short crack winner.
Didn't give it to him.
From our vantage point, it looked good.
I agree. I thought it was a good serve. We're going to second serve, though. We are not the official.
Not in this match, no.
Smart. And that was a legal return. Ball bounced in the safety zone, which is the hashed line area, and between the short serve line. As soon as that ball bounces, step in, he took it. Acuña didn't see him. Didn't have time to react. 8-8.
Next time he affects that half lob with the backhand, he'll give it a different twist. Ball left up. Oh my. Cueva wants that again. Doesn't get another opportunity for that. He was all over that.
He had control of the front court. Was not able to put it down. Acuña can be quick as a cat out there.
Fault serve, second serve. Ball did not clear the short line. Short line is 20 feet from the front and the back wall. 40 foot in length, 20 feet high, 20 feet wide. Racquetball international standards. Different twist. Comes with the high lob at the forehand that time. That ball took an unfair bounce.
Hit the mic.
Still first serve.
2 serves.
That time he hits the nick lob, gets the setup. Dead ball hinder replay, first serve again. Anytime the second serve is returned legally by the receiver and there's a dead ball hinder, the next serve will be first serve. It always nullifies a previous fault serve.
That's a great serve. Look at this setup. Tom Travers racquetball there, for sure. The only thing better than that would be the ace. Strong first serve, weak return, put it away.
Or for Tom, a good steak.
And there's many good steakhouses here in Guatemala. We'll see what Mr. Travers selects on Monday.
In addition to our 3 main sponsors, Gustavo, Gearbox, ProKennex, Spladhead, want to recognize our host hotel for the last, I think, 5 years, the Clarion Inn and Suites. Beautiful hotel.
10-8, second game.
Oh my, unforced error and game point. We'll have a 2-minute break. When we come back, Acuña will try and close this match out. This is the first of the round robins.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Introducing World Team Racquetball, the future of racquetball competition. The world's best players, Kane Waislinchuk, Paolo Longoria, Daniel De La Rosa, and more, competing in an exciting new format. 4 elite teams, 0.2 men, 2 women, 1 substitute. Our first event in Las Vegas was a huge success, thrilling fans at the 3 Wall Ball World Championships. World Team Racquetball isn't just a competition. It's a revolution in racquetball, bringing teams, fans, and communities together like never before. Now's your chance to be part of the action. Invest in the future. Own a team. Join the movement. Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee the company's daily operations. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and are nationally recognized as experts in seamless roll-forming equipment. KWM's entire product line is manufactured in their 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility.
And we're about to embark on the 3rd set here. Court Central, Gary, Gustavo, and Jose. Acuña, Costa Rica, serving 2-0 over Cueva, Ecuador.
Short serve, blocked by the viewing public. We weren't able to see that. There we go.
Also known as, a.k.a. Senor Fajere. U.S. team coach.
Wow.
And he'll be in China with us.
Yes.
As will George Fife.
His daughter will be on the women's side of the
Larissa.
competition, Larissa, 14 years of age, incredible talent.
Oh my! Acuña apologizes for that rollout.
2-0. Tercer set.
Call on the floor is a short serve, second serve.
Same with the deep lob, Nick.
Oh, nice.
Nice hands.
Wide angle by Acuña. As you said, nice hands. Soft touch into the left corner by Cueva. So he stops the bleeding, comes in to serve 1-2.
When that ball hits the sidewall glass first, it's very hard to see at what elevation it is. Obviously, the more you play on these courts, you get used to it. But for those that haven't played on the court, it's very difficult to tell when that ball's and where the ball's going to hit the front wall after hitting the sidewall glass.
Nice. So both players going with the half lob. Have to do something different with that ball because the receiver is able to come in and short hop it and end the rally. Acuña made the adjustment coming with the high lobs left with the forehand. Cueva is going to have to change as well. Oh.
Checking the ball the correct way, squeezing it. Cueva convinced it did not break, hands it back to Acuña, 4-1.
Fault serve, second. Once again, when Aguilar calls the score, Acuña has 10 seconds, up to 10 seconds to initiate the serve. Cueva has up to 10 seconds to be ready. If he's not ready, he turns around and or raises his racket above his head. Round the wall ball, up top, ceiling.
Down the line, right side.
Straight in, straight back. Best shot in the game, folks. Shortest distance between 2 points. So thus far in this match, Gustavo, Cueva has not had the answer. Timeout. In game 2, that was one answer. He came back and got some momentum, but Acuña closed it out. So we'll stay here, Senor Cruz. This is the 36th Pan Am Racquetball Championships. And Gustavo, you and I have been fortunate to have been part of this for most of them. My first go was 1988, Santa Cruz de la Sierra in Bolivia. That's where we met our current leader, Aníbal Osvaldo Maggi León. He's now president of the IRF. Took over for our ex-president, the King, Keith Calkins. Hopefully you're watching, Keith. Keith and Luc St. Ange paved the way for where we are now on the world stage.
And we know that our friend and what I consider to be one of the great and founders of what is racquetball, Luc St. Ange, is watching. So, Luc, hats off to you as always. We look forward to hearing from you and some of your comments on what you see down here in this 36th Pan American Racquetball Championships.
5-1 game 3, Acuña serving Costa Rica. Cueva receiving Ecuador.
Off the glass there, it looked like an easy pinch return for Acuña, but couldn't judge exactly where it was. on this side glass in front of us.
A quality timeout for Cueva. Earns the serve back and a point, 2-5.
Cueva first serve percentage very low. Going to a lob. Let's see if he goes for a deeper.
Got what he wanted, Gustavo. Got the return left up, but he put it into the floor.
Any one of the half lobs, both of these guys have been putting up on the first on the serve. The other player has been returning it very aggressively.
Statement forehand, right side by Acuña. Fist pump, point.
Bringing in the maintenance crew here, quickly responding to a need to dry the duela, or the floor.
New word for me, thank you. Cueva's used his one formal timeout. Acuña has his available. And there could be an infinite number of official timeouts, this being one for providing the safe and fair play environment.
We're game 3 here. Acuña now serving at 7-2, 7-2, tercer set. Pelota corta, ball called short by referee Aguilar. Second serve. Two serves in international racquetball. Turned around. Couldn't do anything to get it back off the glass. Cueva, another point for Acuña, now serving at 8-2.
Those in the viewing audience learning the game, or those that think that, well, who have a history, watch both of these players set up each time they strike the ball. It's very, very impressive. On balance, early racket prep. And they give themselves an opportunity to hit multiple shots pretty much each time they strike the ball. Second serve, see if he hits with his forehand up top left side. And the answer is yes. Nick lob, that's called a nick. Southern California, we called that a quail lob. And that's called a near side forehand pinch winner.
Where does the word quail lob come from?
It's like a dead quail falling from the sky.
Gotcha. I learned something.
Z-ball. Oh, that's called being fortunate.
Lucky glass. It goes both ways. This time it went in favor of Acuña.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Racquetball on the world stage here in Guatemala City. Gary, Gustavo, and Jose. Hope you folks appreciate the feeds and the levity.
We're just getting going. A lot of racquetball ahead of us. 10-2. Trying to close this first match out. Not possible. Cueva says no. Reverse pinch left side. Now with rally scoring, the new format, Acuña can win this game and the match while receiving.
Cueva needs 7 points in seguida to tie it up and force overtime. Okay, that's one. We need 6 more now. We've seen it happen. Remember a couple years ago in this event, it wasn't rally scoring yet. Rhonda Racich from the USA had 14 opportunities to win the game.
That's 2. 5-10. Vamos a 11, going to 11. Cueva down 2-0. Y ahí se acabó.
3-0, Acuña, Costa Rica, over Cueva, Ecuador. And coming up, probably in another 10 minutes or so, we'll have Team Argentina, men's singles, Garcia versus Team Guatemala, Salvatierra. Wrap this one up, Gustavo.
Well, first match of our 36 Pan American Racquetball Championships. No doubt, very talented players both. Acuña favored and did close it out in 3. I was impressed with Cueva in the first 2 games, and then Acuña started to turn it on. That's more of what we're going to see in the days to come. 8 more days of racquetball, and we will return with you in 10 minutes.